let's start with sort of a base on a basic level. What is small cell lung cancer, and how is it different from non-small cell lung cancer?
This is decades ago, really at the beginning of understanding cancer diagnoses and to differentiate these. Under a microscope, small cell lung cancer cells are smaller, and therefore these were separated out as small cell and non small cell. Now, that being said, all cancers are essentially cells that are mutated. So we categorize these in ways so that we can further understand what is generally good treatment options. And that being said, these cells that are mutated really can be somewhat independent of those boxes in some ways. So each person's cancer needs to really be individually evaluated in the same way that we take into account the unique traits of each individual that has that cancer. But when speaking broadly, generally, small cell lung cancer tends to grow more quickly than non-small cell lung cancer. It tends to also respond very quickly to initial treatment. So the fact that it grows more aggressively also makes it a bit more susceptible to those chemo agents in the beginning. And so the responses can actually be quite dramatic as well. And so there are different characteristics in each of these. And I know we're going to get into some of the specifics that we take into account in treating small cell lung cancer. But just generally speaking, under a microscope, these are smaller cells. They look different, and thankfully, although it grows more aggressively, the responses to initial chemo are often typically quite rapid.